welcome back. And today I am so excited because I want to share a new experience with you. How to season a brand new molcajete. Okay, so we have our base that is the mortar and we have our instrument, the pestle, okay? And I'm so excited. My friend Carmen told me where to get one of these, and you remember Carmen was in the guacamole video, so if you want to see that, it's so fun, check that out. And so I did. I ran down and I got one the very day that she told me where to find one. So I'm really excited. Now, another friend of mine, Adriana, she is from Mexico, and when I told her that I had gotten a molcajete, she was very excited and told me how to season it. So we're going to do that today. Here's what you need to season your molcajete. You need a coarse ground corn, dried corn, okay? So we're using these coarse ground corn grits from Arrowhead Mills. These are really nice, you guys. And then you need water to rinse it and a good stiff natural bristle brush, which I'm using the one that I use with my wok. All right, so dual purpose on that. So into our molcajete goes our dried corn. And then we're gonna go at it. Now, doing this, you guys, what you wanna do, oh, and I did need to tell you, you need to wash your molcajete just with fresh water and your bristle brush. And you're just going to scrub it and scrub it and scrub it really good, because the molcajete, remember, is made from volcanic rock and is carved from a piece of volcanic rock. And so, of course, you're going to have those little bits of grit in there, right? So you wash it first and scrub it out with your bristle brush, and that gets out any loose particles of the grit the first time through before you even start seasoning it, right? And you can feel it when you're washing it. You feel it and feel how smooth it's getting. Make sure there's no, pieces of grit that are just loose and need to come off. Then, when you're ready to do it, make sure you have something down. You can see I've got one of my flexible mats there, cutting boards, that I use all the time, and that is protecting my stovetop. Then, you want to work your corn around all the sides and the edges, okay? Don't concentrate just on the bottom, because when you use your molcajete, you're going to use all of those surfaces. So we want to make sure that we're curing all of the bulb of the molcajete, okay? And we're gonna even do the rim. We're gonna get to that. Okay, guys, now we're going to do this several times, and the reason that we want to do it several times, and I'm going to show you each time that we do it, I'm going to pour it out so that you can see the progression. And what you want to do is you want to do this process until no grit comes out into your corn, okay? So, and again, we're doing the sides. You can see I'm working up the sides, and we're going to do the rim even. You can see a few little pieces of grit. See that, guys? Here's some little pieces of grit right here. Here is a big one that came out from the first go-round with our corn. Second go-round. Let's see what second batch looks like. Oh my goodness, have we got no grit at all? This third one, let's go for a third one. Let's see how it goes. Okay, guys. Now, that was our third time through. I'm not seeing any grit yet. Let's see. Let's see how it did. Number 3. No grit so far. See, all of those cracks and crevices you want to be filled with the corn. And then, like I showed you, you want to just brush that out. Looking for grit.
Does it feel smooth to the touch?
It feels really smooth. All right, so our molcajete is been seasoned with the dried corn. All right, so then rinsed it out, and again, scrubbing it out with our good brush and the rim as well, okay? So it's been washed and patted dry. Now, what we're gonna do, and this is a step, you don't actually have to do this, but this is just part of the curing process. We're gonna take fresh cloves of garlic, and I'm gonna use several, skin on, all right, just like that. And see that in there? Isn't that beautiful? That volcanic rock's just amazing. Coarse ground Himalayan salt, because I really like to use the Himalayan, and quite a good bit of that in there. All right, and then also with our pestle, that also, guys, and I don't know if you have to do this. Adriana didn't tell me I had to, but when I washed this out yesterday and let it air dry, I also scrubbed the pestle with the brush. So I scrubbed this, all the rim, the outside even too, and the pestle. All right. And as you can see, guys, I'm just pulverizing this fresh garlic and salt down. Look how it's breaking down so wonderfully. And I'm just pressing this and grinding it into all of those little crevices. You can add chilies if you want, like jalapeno, serrano, arbol. You could add whatever you want. If you want fresh chilies in this mix right in here that you're doing to cure your molcajete, you can do any of that. It's really up to you. Okay, I think that's about done. Okay, guys, now we have worked that garlic and salt around the bowl and the rim really, really nicely, and that's what it looks like. So we're gonna rinse this all out again with our good bristle brush. We're gonna get this really good and clean, and then it's gonna be ready to go. Okay, guys, we have rinsed our beautiful molcajete and the pestle. Now, word of advice here. Whenever you are done with this, and in any part of the process, don't use soap on it. Okay, if you get something really grungy in there, use your brush and hot water. Just plain hot water, no soap. Of course, you know, don't put it in the dishwasher, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but you don't want to ever use any kind of detergents on there, any soap of any kind, because the volcanic rock, remember, is porous. And whatever you put on there is going to, you know, be absorbed in that rock. And that's, of course, why for the curing process we use the salt and the fresh garlic. Because, oh, you guys, I'm so excited about this. Now, do you have to have this to make your favorite Mexican dishes? No, you don't. But if you have a chance to get your hands on one, do it, follow the steps, and know you are going to be so thrilled with it. I cannot wait to use this. One of my sons' birthday is coming up, and he wants a nacho table, not nacho bar, nacho table. So we're gonna be doing that, and guess what? My beautiful little molcajete is gonna come in so handy for all the salsas and guacamole that we're gonna do on that. And by the way, if you haven't seen that video with the guacamole with Carmen, check that out, because she brought her dad's molcajete that she inherited from him to the house here and did the video on the guacamole in her molcajete. Won't it be so cool now that she can see I've got mine and it's all seasoned and cured and ready to go. Maybe we'll do double molcajete next time. Oh yeah! And as always, guys, leave a comment. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do that. Oh my word, you guys' support means so much to us. We're onward and upward, and we're just bringing you more and more ideas of things that we want to do, and we're so excited to share them with you. And guess what? Molcajete is seasoned and ready to go, and I'm out of here today. We'll see you next time on Things Tina Does.